Hey guys, it's AK Figure. Today we're taking a look at the very awesome, very cool Star Wars Black Series 40th Anniversary R2-D2. And this guy is super hard to find. So if you see him and you're like, I'll pass, just get him because, he's super hard to find. I pre-ordered him a while back, and I also pre-ordered Han, so yeah, he's sitting over there. I'll show you comparisons later in the video, so you'll get to see him, but I'll also make a full video of Han and some other figures. But anyway, I'm talking about R2-D2. Yeah, so I pre-ordered him, and he came, and so yeah, it's really cool, so let's get into it. So let's just kind of look at some more of the details. One of the features about him, I'll get into more of them later, the accessories, is the head is articulated, but also that's how the little middle leg thing goes in, so that, and there's the R2-D2. So looking at the details, they're really good. Like, I'll keep raving on about this figure. I guess it's kind of a figure, but you know what I mean. Just the details are really good. Like, if you want a good 6-inch R2-D2, and then this is your guy if you can find it for a good price. But yeah, see all the details. You see the black, which is kind of almost glassy, kind of like in the movie. Then you see the little red light and stuff, and the blue paint looks really good. Looks a little darker in person. Actually, it looks about the same. Just maybe the lighting and angle, dry perspective to the cameras. I see the colors, the blue and the silver look really good. See the lights and stuff, not actual lights, but And the white is a nice bright white. You see some more of the details down here. They did a really good job with this. The paint isn't splattered at all, or they didn't miss the paint. See the little tabs on there. I'll show you more about those later. I'm taking a look down here. I do have one of my only complaints about this figure is it's not really a complaint. It's just something they could have done, I guess, but probably not. But I don't know. I guess. Okay, I'll just say it. These little arms, if they could have if you could push them, they would have popped out. Then push it back in or something. I guess the little arms there, but not that big a deal. I don't really mind. I see some vents or something down there. You see some more details, and the little arms or legs or whatever you want to call them are good. The feet are kind of sandy, which is good because it's going through the sand. It's the episode 4 one, and just because he's walking around and stuff. So that's why that's dirty. Take a look at the bottom leg. It's just white. I don't really remember having that much paint on it anyway, so I don't really mind. But if there's a little blue on it, that would have been nice. But I don't really mind. Alright, so that's the figure. And now let's take a look at some of the accessories. Now he comes with 5 accessories. They're not things he holds or stuff, well, I guess, but they're most likely things that you change around on the figure. So I guess they're still accessories, but I'll just show you what I mean. So the first 2 are jet boosters for R2, and so what I have to do is you just kind of get your nail in there and plug the side pieces off, and then you take them, plug them in on the figure, and then there's R2 with his jets. It looks pretty cool. At first I was kind of wait, why does he have his jets? Why can't they go in? And then I saw these and I'm oh, because that's came in the packaging. So yeah, they look pretty good. You see the little details, they're all stuck out, and you could see that could definitely be without, that's the folded up version, then that's the extended version with it out. So it looks like they're the same thing. And it looks good. It's a silver, but then that's gray. So that's just something to point out. They look pretty good though. It's a little different paint tone to that. So it's nice to have some other detail like that. And the other one looks the same. Let's just put those back on just so it looks normal while we're doing the other stuff. Alright, next up he comes with this little communications thing, I think. Let's focus that in. There we go. See the nice details? Kind of like one of those like metal bendy things, if you know what I mean. And then you see the little gold, nice little touch. And you see the little kind of dot details all over it. And then down here is just a little peg, because when you come around to the head, top of the head, you see these little spaces, and I'm not 100% sure which goes in. I didn't look, but I remember. So just in the comments down below, just tell me which one you think is right. But anyway, if you pull these little tabs out, I don't know which is which, so I'll just take both out and then see how it looks. You can take this and plug it in. So that's one way it could be, and then that's the other way. I feel like that's the right way. So yeah, I think that's the right way. If it's not, you can comment down below and tell me if you want. So there's that. The communications thing looks pretty good. Let's take that and let's put the piece back on. And then the next piece that goes on his head is the little looking thing. Remember, pretty sure you used that when they were in the swamp thing, the sewage compactor thing, trash compactor. I mean, you're thinking of that, or that's the alien that stuck his eye out, but I think it might be... Oh, no. I think this was in Empire Strikes Back, when he was looking in the water, or through the water. I don't know, it was one of those. But anyway, the detail's pretty good. I'm kind of talking about random stuff, but I don't know. You see some kind of like wires on it, some details and stuff. It looks pretty good. And you just tab this piece off, because I'm pretty sure that's where that goes. And there's that. And you can definitely see how that was supposed to be there. So let's line it up right. And just like that. That's the blue on the top. But yeah. Alright, and the last one is actually pretty cool. I'll do a comparison for it. But it is... might not already. But if you don't, then yeah. Luke's lightsaber from episode 6. Maybe 8, we don't know. Speaking of episode 8, that trailer was really good. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go check it out. So many things revealed. Anyway, it looks good. Like, it looks really good. You see the shiny. And also, speaking of episode 6 and Luke, I don't have the SH Figure Arts or the Black Series. And both of them are pretty expensive. So I saw this knockoff of it. I don't support knockoffs, but just for the sake of having like a good Luke from episode 6, I might get it and might do a review. So let me know if you want to see that. So anyway, see the black looks good. It's kind of a little bit messy, but like looking up close, but like looking at it from like my perspective, it looks fine. I don't really mind. It's not too bad. Just like the little brass. And all right, now here is his lightsaber before that, and then Anakin's lightsaber. Which looks, yeah, comparing to that, I forgot I was comparing. I was trying to do like a review of it. Anyway, see how it has a little, little plug in there? Yeah, it doesn't have that, so you can't stick the lightsaber piece like this in there. So yeah, that's just something to do. Then the two lightsabers compared, and they're about the same height. So yeah, let's move those over to the side, put those over there. So yeah, then see the bottom looks good. And then yeah, so this is from, I believe, episode 6, I'm pretty sure. Just tab this off. And he had it and then shot it out of like his like little part. The lightsaber came out, but then he shot it out, and then Luke caught it. And then did some stuff. Yeah, you could kind of have it like posing it like, here Luke, here's my lightsaber. Or I don't know. So yeah, let's put that back, and yeah, let's go over the articulation. Now, it doesn't have. Oh, totally forgot. He also has some more stuff going on. There's two little doors here. One of them, this little grabber, this little arm. So let's go to see some like gold detail on top of the gold. It just flicks back in, and like looks pretty good. Like, you wouldn't really notice it was there. Like, you probably would, but you know, it just looks nice and kind of concealed. And the next one, this little communications thing, sticks it into stuff and like opens doors. Yeah, see, looks good. Sort of like a bluish green. And yeah, so articulation, the arms can go all the way around, and then feet can move about this much, and then his head cannot move left from this. I mean, I don't want to do it, but yeah, that's kind of one of my complaints about it. You can't like move the head freely, but I mean you can, but just it would be lowering the thing. So I don't know, I don't mind. Articulation on this, you can move it back and forth kind of like this, but it's more like a stiff, it's more kind of stiff, but it doesn't feel like you're going to break it, so yeah. It's kind of a long review, so I hope you don't mind. So yeah, now we're going to do some comparisons. So first up, of course, we have C-3PO and R2-D2, and there's the comparison for those guys. Then we have Farmboy Luke from Episode 4. Then we have Han Solo. Then we have a Jawa. So, alright, that's going to end my video. I really hope you liked it, enjoyed it, and if you did, then make sure to subscribe and give me a like so so I know you want to see more videos and reviews and stuff, and I will be reviewing all these guys soon, so make sure to tune in for those, and alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and all that stuff, and see you in the next review.